Kol Haneshama began 25 years ago in the living room of Rabbi Levi Wyman Kelman and his wife Paula, with about 15 people, including the Kelman's neighbor, philosopher Emil Fackenheim. A year later, on Simchat Torah 1986, conflict erupted when Orthodox neighbors physically attacked the Kol Haneshama group because of the women dancing with the Torah. The event thrust Kol Haneshama into the national and even international spotlight as a symbol of the struggle for freedom of worship in Israel. The character of Congregation Kol Haneshama is intimately connected with its rabbi, Levi Wyman Kelman. He comes from many generations of rabbis, Hasidic, conservative, and Reform, and all Zionists. In addition to his family background, Levi's religious sensibility was influenced by the counterculture of 1960s America. His prayer service is punctuated with a combination of Hasidic and meditative elements, with a yoga-style deep breath at the beginning and end of prayers. And the chanting from the Book of Psalms at the end of every service gives the congregation its name. Kol Haneshama Tehalel Yah, every soul praises God. After about 5 years, the congregation had outgrown the small space granted it by Jerusalem Mayor Teddy Kollek. They raised funds to build a new building alongside the old space, resting on reinforced concrete 80 centimeters deep. This had nothing to do with the security situation, but because in the early days of the congregation there was a lot of dancing. The architects wanted to make sure that the floors wouldn't buckle from the impact of all that jumping and stomping. The community welcomes families with young children. The noise that kids make is part of the tefillah atmosphere, not a distraction. The kindergarten and youth activities are an essential part of the congregation's life. We hope our children may be able to transform the society based on the values we have taught them. The recognition of women and girls as equals permeates all aspects of Kol Haneshama. Women have been presidents of the congregation, do much of the Torah reading, and lead prayers when the rabbi is away. Social justice is not separate from our religious and spiritual identities. The congregation has had a connection from the very beginning with the Magen Hostel for developmentally disabled adults, helps feed needy families with the Lachma Hunger Project, and teaches English to disadvantaged Israeli youth. The diversity of the people shaped the personality of the Kehillah. The Talel twin girls were born with seriously impaired hearing. From their baby naming ceremony 20 years ago, they have benefited from the community's warmth and support. Roman Catholic nun Marina Fritz finds it natural to pray with the Kol Haneshama congregation. Argentinian immigrant and congregation member Gustavo Schlisserman was brutally murdered in 2003. A horrible act of violence was met by a single rose placed anonymously on a chair in memory. Such is the sense of community at Kol Haneshama. Kol Haneshama is important not just to serve its members, but for its symbolic value of being tolerant and progressive. We host thousands of visitors, Jews and non-Jews, showing them a positive view of religion in Israel. We want to be a place where people can help make a better Jerusalem, and perhaps a better country as well.